Thank you all for those who are my last chat. I really appreciate it. I missed you guys so much. It's been a while, so I really wanted to do a video for you guys. Let's just make sure before I start, okay? Okay, okay, let's make sure. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, my audio is there. Yay, 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 finally. Okay, so the audio is there for now, guys. I'm not really sure why that even happened in the first place, but I just reset the video, so that's great. Okay, awesome. Yeah, okay. We're back on. Woohoo! I missed you guys so much. I missed you guys so fucking much. So I said I have to do a Scorpio reading. You know how I am. If I feel like led to do a video, I just will go ahead and do it. All right, y'all. So let's piggyback from the first video. The first card was the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So this card is talking about burnout, potential burnout, Scorpio. This is a card for me of busy bee, lots of projects coming up. So a lot of you guys wrapping up, depending when you watch this video, you guys are going to be having a lot of projects coming up in the near future. So I feel like the Seven of Pentacles card is telling you to rest more. Definitely prioritize your rest quota, your sleep quota, because you have a lot of stuff coming up, okay? And thank you guys for your patience. I do appreciate it. That's better. Okay, let's go ahead and pull. Okay, so this is for the Scorpio collective. What do the Scorpios need to know right now? Okay. Nine of Swords, anxiety. Okay, so the reason why a lot of you guys could be not having fulfilling, nourishing sleep is because of this anxiety card. There's something here about a lot of anxiety. Maybe worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. Like, I think this, from what I can see so far, these cards are telling you to be careful where your energy is leaking out to. Now, take what applies, leave the rest. This is definitely giving me vibes of an energy of somebody who is like focused on the past, okay? This could be an indication of somebody who is giving too much energy to things that have already happened, things, experiences that have already, affected you. And it does feel here like worrying about things that you really cannot change. So maybe kind of watch out for if you're going through a situation where maybe you're obsessing over things that you actually cannot change, and maybe you're trying to rack your brain with how to have it change. But I really feel like your spirit guides are saying, Scorpio, to move on. I do feel like it is time to go in a different, new, fresh, beautiful direction. And the Ten of Cups. Okay, so that's a perfect clarifier. So you're coming into a season of completion. What I'm getting is whether you like it or not, okay, whether you like it or not, there is a cycle here that is completed, okay? You may be aware of this cycle coming to a close or you may not, okay? But it definitely is saying here that there is a cycle, okay, that is closing, and you need to be aware of that, okay? So try not to worry about things that you can't control. I know it's easier said than done, Scorpio, but definitely try to make sure that your mind is not wandering into aspects of woulda, shoulda, coulda. If I only did this, if they only said this, if this only happened here, like that's not gonna fix anything, okay? Four of Pentacles, manage your resources. Manage your resources wisely. Yep. So it says here, achieve balance in how you spend and save. So that's going back to the combination of the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. It's going right back to the first card, which is saying you have a lot of things to delegate. You have a lot of time on your hands. And you are going to have to be able to know how to use your time wisely, okay? The World, yep. More sense of completion, confirmation of completion. Six of Cups, nostalgia. Okay, so this could be a person for those who resonate. This could be talking about a previous love that you maybe are still hung up on, or somebody's hung up on you. So if you're not hung up about somebody in the past, this is a strong indicator, but there could be somebody around you that is hung up on you, hung up on what went down between you two. Seven of Wands, be assertive. Princess of Pentacles, happy news. Okay, so they're definitely saying, Scorpio, um, take this fresh start seriously, okay? Because they're saying here, happy news, career promotion, scholarship. For those of you going back to school, or for those of you who are sharpening something or sharpening some kind of skill here, this mischievous, studious. I definitely feel there's a lot of energy here, projects, like something to do with projects, something to do with higher education or knowledge. Be assertive. Yes, be assertive with your time. So they're saying here, leave the spilt milk, okay? Yeah, Six of Cups, this is a confirmation, okay? Absolutely, that somebody in your past is missing you, okay? So if it's not you that's reminiscing about the past, it's definitely somebody here reminiscing about you and how you guys were in the past. And they could be wanting to manifest a new beginning, I see here with the Ten of Cups. Very strong possibility here. But if you're happily single or you're married, that doesn't really apply. But if you are single and dating, or maybe your options are open, there definitely is somebody here who is still hung up on you. But you're gonna have to make a decision, okay? You see this long winding road. It's like it's saying to you here, Scorpio, you're gonna have to make up your mind. You're gonna have to make up your mind. This could be a Leo. Something to do with a Leo, card number 19, hard work, plans. Yep, plans for a stable new beginning. So that's what I feel for sure. Is like, okay, for those who are obviously not married or taken already, right? In terms of love, yeah, I definitely see fire and water, okay? It's clear as day. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, and Aries, okay? You're gonna have a lot of options. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're gonna have a lot of options here, but the thing says here, a romantic partner you can trust, okay? So if you're currently dealing with a water or fire sign, that's your confirmation, okay? There's gonna be some kind of new beginning, but what I also am seeing here, Scorpio, is that you're gonna have to make a decision, okay? You're gonna have to make a choice. Are you gonna go with this water sign, or are you gonna go with this fire sign? That's what it's giving me. You're gonna have to, or are you just gonna be single, right? Are you gonna walk away? Are you gonna walk away from this water and fire sign to be single and maybe focus on, what's keeping you up at night? Because something here is keeping you up at night. Where's that card? Yeah, something is keeping you up at night. Okay, take what applies. But if you are being kept up at night, it's over a lot of, do I pick this or do I pick this? Do I go with this person or do I be single, right? Do I file for divorce or do we, renew our vows? Like it's that kind of energy of, do I stay? Do I go? But only you can decide that, Scorpio, okay? So that's why it's saying here, you need to have time for yourself. Seven of Wands. You need to have some quality time for yourself, because if you're caught up in the hoopla, right? If you're caught up in woulda, shoulda, couldas, you're not gonna really know what to do. Like if you're just talking to a lot of people, like you may not know what the best option for you is because you're so caught up in what somebody else is telling you, right? But I really feel like the sun card, the Leo, the dreamer, the fool and the sun card is really telling me to tell you, Scorpio, it's time to focus on what makes you happy. It's time to do what makes you happy, okay? And don't worry about if you're gonna hurt this water or fire signs feelings, okay? They can handle their own. Whoever this person is or people is, I get the vibe here, like they can handle their own life. They're adults, right? Like they can handle it. But you have to make a decision, because the clock is going, and I feel like they're saying the world is your oyster. The World card, Major Arcana. The world is literally waiting for you to open up and spread your wings. And if you're in a cocoon and you're sad and you're downtrodden and you're tired, it's kind of hard to make really good decisions when you're burnt out. So, mission number one, Scorpio, is to um, know how to manage your burnout, okay? Because there's an energy here of being burnt out or being burnt. Maybe you got burnt by this fire, a past fire or water sign, okay? Yeah, the cards are connecting really well, Scorpio. So you have a lot of decisions and maybe you're not ready. Yep, there's a confirmation. Thank you. Two of Swords, like, absolutely, like, you're not ready. Like, yeah, like, you have to make these, like, oh my God, Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords, like, that's crazy. So it's saying, like, you know that you have to make certain decisions, but they're saying, okay, they're saying here, bring fun into everything you do, okay? Yes, yes, juggling multiple priorities or responsibilities. It's right there. So yeah, you're juggling. Yeah, a lot of you guys could be in this juggling energy. And it just kind of almost feels like an energy of being overwhelmed. Like maybe you have too much to do. Maybe there's too much to do, Scorpio. And because there's so much to do, let me change the title because I know the title already. Yeah, you have a lot of things to do. You have a lot of things to do, and I think for a lot of you, you're just not ready. Okay, especially when it comes to love, like the suitors you have are people, and I do see somebody from the past here, okay, who wants to be with you. So, I mean, you're gonna have to get true with your feelings. You're gonna have to get true with your feelings and figure out who you want to be with. Okay, because if you have a lot of people that are interested in you, you have to figure out, with clarity. My favorite cards is my favorite card of the deck. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a no nonsense card. It's about like you have full control, right? You know what you're doing. So it's saying here that you need to be able to be in a place of clarity, okay, and have clarity. The Empress. Tap in with your divine feminine energy, okay? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's get a oracle. So you have multiple people who are trying to be with you, okay? And also I feel like these cards are saying, Scorpio, that it's also okay to be single. Like it's more than okay to be single, right? Like if you're not in a space right now to be, committed to somebody on a serious level, then don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Emotions are running high. Like, yeah, it's a lot going on, and you could feel overwhelmed, but you have to make a decision. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Yeah. So you could make this decision at nighttime. I think that there's your own card, Scorpio. There you are. There's going to be some kind of epiphany that happens to you around nighttime. Could be a full moon as well. Okay. So keep in mind a full moon energy. We just had a Gemini and full moon energy a couple days ago, but this is definitely giving me vibes of like, yeah, release negativity. Release negativity. So it's definitely saying here that the cards are indicating that at night you're going to make a decision. Nothing is set in stone. Yeah, exactly. So you could be laying in bed listening to music and you're just going to get this massive epiphany. Yep. Step out of your comfort zone. So maybe for those of you who have been in like long-term relationships, or maybe you've been in a job for a long time and you kind of want to switch things up. Maybe you've been in a job that you kind of are like tired of. It's definitely saying here, it's time to step out of your comfort zone. So you're good. Like I said, you're going to have a new beginning. And whether you want it or not, like it's coming. And so the best thing you can do right now is just to prepare, okay? Seven of Wands, be assertive. Yeah, so it's encouraging you. It's definitely encouraging you, Scorpio. You know what's best for you. You have the Star card and the Seven of Wands, and it's saying in big, bold letters, be assertive. Be assertive. Don't be afraid to hurt anybody's feelings. Don't be afraid to don't people please, right? Don't people please. Don't be afraid to make a decision that is best for you, okay? Because there is going to be things that you need to really think about, and don't let anybody pressure you to settle, or don't let anybody pressure you to make the wrong decision. Make sure that this decision is a decision that you want to be permanent, okay? It has to be a permanent decision that you actually want. So don't pick something, don't do something, Scorpio, that you actually don't want, okay? That's the reading, okay? I'm gonna do, I think, Cancer or Leo next. I'm just in this mood to do some videos today. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.